Hi, this is Kevin with the Good Old Boys Fantasy Football Podcast. We have a great show in store for you today, so be sure to hit like and subscribe to keep up on all the latest from Fantasy Football's podcast.
Guys, Larry Fitzgerald signed a one-year deal with up to $11 million on it. He finished wide receiver 35 last year. What do we think of Larry Fitzgerald? And the question that I have for you is round, and would you rather have Fitz or Christian Kirk on your fantasy team this coming year?
Who would I rather have? And I think I'd rather take Christian Kirk. I think the upside's there. I think Fitz is there as a favor, obviously an $11 million favor, but I think he's there to kind of guide these guys to kind of keep being another voice that understands how to play in the NFL for Kyler Murray, being a sounding board for him. I don't know that his production is going to be what it was last year, especially now that you have, two pretty good emerging threats. So if I draft him, I'm taking him late just because those two other guys that are there, and I think there's probably better options. And honestly, if I draft him, it's probably just more out of nostalgia than anything. So I'll take him, 15th, 16th, 18th round. Get late.
They have Isabella, Hakeem Butler, Keyshawn Johnson, DeAndre Hopkins, Christian Kirk, Larry Fitzgerald. Like, that is a six-headed, like, whopping monster.
Yeah.
For a receiving core. So I think that is a very young core. Outside of DeAndre Hopkins, it's pretty young. Isabella, Keyshawn Johnson, Hakeem Butler are all still new to the NFL. Kirk was around 1 year before them, so he's still young and youthful in his NFL career. So Larry Fitzgerald's he's a coach on the field, guys. He's going to help coach Kyler. He's going to help coach those receivers in how to be a pro. Him and DeAndre Hopkins, can't you just see them? They're going to be on the sideline, all the time, talking about routes and seeing how they're breaking down cornerbacks. And if I cut it off here, what am I going to get? And, going through catching drills between the two, because, those two guys in Fitz and Nuke have arguably the best set of hands in the league. Michael Thomas would say something about that for sure, but their abilities to catch the ball are crazy.
I think what Fitz is really going to do is really fill in for what Arizona's kind of lacking, which is a lot of tight end play. And I think you could see Fitz be that guy that really fills that slot, really fills in all that short and intermediate work. And I think that's where his place is going to be long term. I'd rather have Kirk because I think there's a lot more upside there. Alrighty, guys, that'll do it for the Good Old Boys Fantasy Football Podcast. If you haven't done so, be sure to click the like and subscribe button. For Kevin and Alex, I'm Derek.